I'm going to create a new starter Wagtail project for this demonstration. I'll first need to install Python 3. I'll create a new directory to work within and move into it. And now create a new Python virtual environment. Then activate the VM. To keep things clean, I'll ensure pip is up to date. And then install Wagtail, which is a content management framework built upon the Django web framework. Now I can start a new Wagtail project. The focus of this video is deploying such Python-based projects using Podman. I'm not touching the development side and it can remain with the welcome page. The process of deploying it remains the same. So I'm only concerned with the project settings. Traditionally, you'd work with different profiles for different environments. I want to demonstrate having one generic configuration where the values of environment variable dictate the context in which the application is deployed. Making a copy of the dev.py file to a new generic.py settings file. I've added some key parameters which are derived from using os.environ for debug, secret key, allowed hosts and the database settings. All of which need to be set, in this case using the user's bash profile. Different environments can now be set using this method in a user namespace. I've also added the Django settings module to point to my project's generic settings. It's important to point out that none of these secrets are ever hard-coded in the source code. I'll need to install the Postgres database adapter for Python. With everything now in place, I can freeze the requirements for this project. Conveniently, Wagtail includes a Docker file to work with. I've added all the environment variables needed. And updated the port, in this case changing it to port 8001. Using the buildr command, in the same directory as the Docker file and the source code, the image can be built. You can see the database migrations taking place during the build of the image. This step may need moving depending on your requirements. You can now view the new local image with the command Podman images. Now the application container can be started with Podman run, giving the container a name, in detached mode, and part of the demo pod, and using the demo app container image previously created. Podman PS will show both the Postgres container and now the application container is running. Purely for testing and demonstration, I'm opening the firewall on my Podman host to test the application is accessible at this stage. Now, in a web browser, I can hit the application using the IP address and port 8001. In the next video, I'll introduce an Nginx web server to serve the application.